happening, folks? Gerald here, aka J490, coming at you with another reaction. This is bringing to the channel first female K-pop group. Never heard of them before. My sister Kier, who's been recommending a lot of actually most of the K-pop artists and groups I've done so far. She recommends this group because in my last EXO video I was requesting, some girl groups and all that, and she recommended this group called Red Velvet. Never heard of them before, never, seen them, never seen what they work, but I love groups in general, but I do have kind of a preference for girl groups because, I like a female's voice and I like a female harmony and stuff like that too. So, yeah, it's time to open that door for the ladies in the K-pop industry. And so, really excited to hear what my sister recommended. This song is called Psycho. I already like the title. The Psycho franchise, one of my favorite horror franchises, so excited to get into it. But before we do, need you guys to go ahead and subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. The next goal for this channel is 10,000 subscribers. We can get there, but I'm gonna need your help to do it. And so now, without further ado, this is Red Velvet with Psycho.
널 어쩌면 좋을까 이런 맘은 또 처음이라 Up and down이 좀 심해 조절이 자꾸 다른데 하나 확실한 건 I don't play the game 우리 진짜 별나대 그냥 내가 너무 좋아해 넌 그걸 너무 잘 알고 날 착각해 나도 마찬가지인걸 우린 참 별나
I'm very much digging this style. Very much digging this style. And I'm loving the look, I'm loving the harmonies. I'm liking the style where everyone doesn't look like twins. They're not dressed exactly alike. There's some individuality in there. That's another thing I love in the group. So that's also where EXO fits in. So just loving it so far.
You got me feeling like a psycho. 경고 따윈 없이 오는 나 I'm original visual 우린 원래 이랬어 Yeah 두렵지는 않아 It's hot let me just hop 어떻게 널 다룰까 어쩔 줄을 몰라 너를 달래고 뱃속에 발로 차도 가끔 내게 미소 짓는 널 어떻게 놓겠어 우리 나는 걷고 잡서 서로 의심하게 해 Tell me now 마치 내가 그처럼
I love it. That's some great energy. That is some great energy. And the video was great. It was a fun video. Like I said, I love the different looks. I love they changed their looks in the video, and they seem cool. So I'm interested in some more of them. And my sister gave me another song of theirs I'm gonna do, but I need to know from you guys too in the comments some more Red Velvet songs. And in general, it just feels good to be in 2022. I don't know when this song was, but it's recent-ish, and the America music scene and R&B and pop and even rap and all that, there are no real prevalent girl groups, and it hasn't been that way since Fifth Harmony was like the last one. Fifth Harmony, but even then, they weren't like out there killing it the way like what I grew up with. I grew up in the era of En Vogue, TLC, Spice Girls, SWV, Escape, Destiny's Child, and Brownstone and Jade. There was an era in time where it felt like it was too much, where it felt like it was like too many girl groups. It all came into a head in like 1997, 1998. I feel like between 96, 90, that's when it was a lot. It was a lot. But anyway, it's interesting, and from what I've read, it's kind of a mutual thing where you can't blame the industry fully, but you kind of can. But it's that thing in American music now, and with these labels and stuff, they don't want to pay for 4 stars when they can just have one. At the same right, on our end, on singers' ends and all that, they're not trying to share a check when you can do this and be your own solo star. You can go out the gate and be a solo star and all that. No one's trying to share a check no more. But there's something really, really phenomenal about a good vocal group, and I feel like there's a lot of singers, a lot of our great singers, come from that, and it's a very good way to discover your voice. And also, like I've said in previous videos, like with EXO and Boyz II Men and stuff like that, I've always preferred the groups where there's no lead singer, where there's no Diana Ross, Michael Jackson, Justin, Beyonce. We like those kind of groups. We like them. I love them. We love those kind of groups, actually, with a lot of them. But I prefer a group like En Vogue, Spice Girls, TLC, Boyz II Men, where it's not dependent on one person, where it's a supported group, where every part, at least Vogue, we know them groups. We knew all them groups kind of had problems in the mix and all that. But vocally, where these groups, when you put on a random En Vogue song, the question is it going to be a Dawn song, or is it going to be a Terry song? Is it going to be a Terry and Maxine song? Is it going to be a Cindy and Dawn song? Is it going to be a Rona and Cindy song? I feel like a group can be a really good practice at falling back and being background and sharing. It can be. Again, a lot of the groups in general don't quite get that and don't quite go there, or it kind of falls apart. But on the music end, from the consumer end, anyway, that's me and groups there, and they're a good one. I'm really interested in getting to know more about them, and I'm gonna be opening up to some more international groups too. Another group I've been curious about, because I kinda checked into at the beginning of their career, but fell off of the UK group Little Mix. I'm very curious about them, so I'm gonna be checking out their stuff. But yeah, so beyond some more groups. So beyond some more songs from this group here, also other girl group songs that you love. They're not just girl groups, other groups in general that you would love to see me react to. Let me know beneath. And thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction and discussion too. If you did, please go ahead and like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Share the video on social media with all your friends who would appreciate me and my ever-changing hair. And if you want to connect with me on social media, you can follow the pages in the description below. If you would like to tip and donate, that's also in the description below. And in doing so, you can also sponsor a request. You can also, tip an amount to have your song recommendation in the next batch of recordings I do, and it'll be out soon. So that's also that's fantastic. And that same benefit you can do with joining my Patreon, also in the description. On Patreon, you're going to get things like early access to videos like these, Patreon only videos like these, and it's just all really appreciated. Don't forget to tip your creators in general, beyond me. Just, it's a cool thing to do. And I really appreciate every single one of you who pressed play on this video, and beyond everything else, please take care of yourself and each other.